Hello and welcome. My name is Amanda and today I have for you part 2 of my makeup declutter series. So in this part we're going to go through my second drawer, which is all of my eyeshadow palettes and singles. Alright, so this is my eyeshadow drawer. I have this big honkin' Morphe palette taking up the top, but then I've got some smaller shadows over here, some singles, ColourPop, Tarte, and some Maybelline. So let's go through the singles first. If you hear any yelling during this video, it's because my boys are playing Crash Bandicoot and it's really exciting. So I'm going to change track. I said I was going to start on singles, but I wanted to start with these. So I have the Maybelline Nudes palette, the Blushed Nudes palette, and the Rock Nudes palette. These aren't super great blushes, and I feel like when I use them they get really muddy and there's a lot of kick up from them. Maybelline is also not cruelty free, and because I have other palettes that are cruelty free and quite a few nude palettes, I'm going to see if I can donate these. And I've got 4 Tarte palettes. I've got the original Tartelette palette, which is all mattes. Lots of purples and nudes and stuff in there. This is a really nice palette. I have the Tartelette in Bloom palette, which again has some really pretty shades in there. I believe this is the Happy Girl Shine Brighter palette. Yeah, so it's a part of the Double Duty Beauty collection. Oh, hello! Which is a really nice palette to travel with. So it's got a blush, kind of a highlight, and then your eyeshadow shades in a nice like dark chocolatey brownish black here. So this is a nice palette to travel with. I think I actually took this to Scotland when I went over for work. And then I have the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Volume 2 palette, which has some pretty colors in it as well. So I'm going to keep all of these Tarte palettes. So this is the Morphe 35F, which is Fall into Frost palette. I'm not 100% clear, so if someone could clear this up for me, is Morphe cruelty free or are they not? I'm having trouble narrowing it down. So I got this palette for Christmas. My mom bought it for me, and it's a really pretty palette. It's got some gorgeous shimmery colors here. This bottom row is all mattes, and then the rest are shimmery colors. Just lots of really pretty berries and nudes and just the perfect fall colors. So I do like using this palette, and I hope they are at least cruelty free. Now moving into my ColourPop singles, I've got just their normal pressed powders here and a blue and a really pretty like burgundy color. The blue is called Two Piece and the burgundy is called Facet. They're still in their little packages because I don't have enough singles for a Z palette right now, so that's what they're hanging out in right now as. As a set of ColourPop shadows, I bought the Kathleen Lights ColourPop collab. I believe this is called Where the Light Is. This is a nice like nude skin tone shade called Glow. I also have this kind of goldish shimmery shade called Blaze. This nice just matte brown color called Cornelius. And this gorgeous bronzy coppery shimmery shade that is in Kathleen Lights. I also have 2 blue shades. This one is got a lot of like black glitters in it, and this one is just blue glitter. I know that's hard to see. The blue glitter is just called Luckfully. And the other blue with the black glitter is called Rex. I also have this NYX eyeshadow base that's just black. And then I've got more singles. So I've got this Sigma Halo Dust powder, or I don't know if it's a powder. It is a powder. In this green color. I'm not honestly sure when, if ever, I will use this. I believe it's a pigment. I'm going to donate this. It was one of the freebies that I added to my cart, and I just don't think I'm going to use it, so I'm going to donate it. I also have this Sigma eyeshadow duo that was part of that freebie package. It's Wink and Sprout are the colors. So they're pretty lime green and kind of a shimmery, peachy, light peach color. Again, I've got a lot of colors like this, and I just don't know when I'm ever going to use that green, so I'm going to donate it. I have this rose gold mineral powder by La Conchita Naturals. A friend gave this to me, so I'm going to hang on to it. I have this super old CoverGirl single shadow in Snow Balm or something like that. I'm not entirely sure what this is. This is the first color I ever bought when I was learning to highlight the inner corner to make you look more awake. I think this is definitely past expiration and I never reach for it, so I'm going to give this to the garbage. I also have this Almay quad in True Color. It's kind of broken and old. I do like this green, but it's past expiration, so I'm going to get rid of it as well. And then I have two more CoverGirl quads, this blue one, which is in Mirror Mirror, and this purple one, which is in Ice Princess. I bought this Ice Princess one to do a Little Mermaid makeup for Halloween. I think it was almost 2 years ago now. Honestly, I think I have enough purples now with my Tarte palettes that I don't need to hang on to this, so I'm going to donate it. And I never reach for the colors in this Mirror Mirror palette, so I'm going to donate it as well. And then I have this Revlon Color Stay palette in Flirtatious. Again, I bought the purples and greens for my Little Mermaid makeup tutorial. That's the only time I've ever used it. I've got a bronzy coppery color now, and I don't think I've ever used this green. So I am going to get rid of these. Alrighty, so that is it for my eyeshadows, and the next part we're going to declutter my bronzers, highlighters, and blushes. So let me know what some of your favorite eyeshadows and eyeshadow palettes are below, or maybe if I have some that you have also decluttered. Please let me know in the comments and I will chat with you there until my next video. Bye!